Finding winning products in Facebook ad library without having to use those spy tools, that's completely possible. Why is that? Because spy tools basically use this one, use Facebook ad library IPE. They just use a lot of scripting, a lot of bots, so they scrap data much faster, and they use custom logic to display you those winning products in a fancy platform. However, in this video, I will go through those custom logic. So I will show you how they pick the winning products and how they can define the winning products, but also I will show you some extra tips like how to search for multiple keywords at once and how to find Shopify stores on Facebook ad library and how to find ads for a specific Facebook page, which is your competitor. And lastly, how to find the winning products by using the custom logic that those spy tools use. And believe me, it's not that complicated and it makes very much sense. I never shared this stuff with my viewers on YouTube before. I only shared it with some of my clients. They've seen a lot of success with it. So, hey, enjoy the video. Now, the first thing you're going to do is obviously access Facebook ad library. The next thing you're going to do is click on all and pick the country where you actually run e-commerce or where your competitors are based. For the clarity, I'm going to keep all in this case. I'm going to select all countries. An ad category, there is all ads or issues, elections, politics. I don't know why you want to pick this one, but make sure you pick all ads. And the search bar in here, which is where you can search for basically anything you want. However, typing a keyword like this sometimes does not yield the best result. So I would advise you to always type in two quotes, and between the quote, type in the specific keyword you're looking for. For example, let's just say pets. Let's just search for pets. Make sure you type it between the quotes. Now, what Facebook ad library will do, will look through all the ads and display all the ads that have this specific exact phrase, which is pets. Let's just click on enter. And now all the ads in here, as you can see, have the same exact phrase. If you type in just pets without the quotes, it will show you a lot of ads that have nothing to do with pets because it basically searches for something, anything that's relevant to pets. But if you did the quotes, it will search for exact phrase. You can see it here. Here it is. Matches your exact phrase search. Now, what if you want to search for a specific thing in pets? Typing two keywords here might not work, might not yield the best result. To do so, the first thing you're going to do is remove the quotes because we will add a parameter. This is called search parameter. However, using the quotes, it will not work. So make sure you move the quotes, hit enter, and type in this pipe or vertical line. This one right here, space again, and simply type in the keyword. For clarity again, I'm gonna type in something relevant. So let me type in toy. So this means I'm looking for pet toys. So let me click on enter, and here we are. As you can see, pet toys, as you can see. And believe me, if you didn't use this one, it will not yield the best result because all of these are basically just pet toys, as you can see. Now, how about finding Shopify stores? Yes, you can do so. You can find Shopify stores that sell specific keyword. Let's just stay with pets for now. So let me keep the keywords pets. So I'm gonna move back here. I'm gonna simply type in myshopify.com and hit space again. And you might be wondering, well, not all stores use myshopify.com. Well, let me tell you, the search engines, which is including Facebook ad library, they actually index the previous URL, which is myshopify.com. However, once you click on the link, most of the time it will redirect to the main domain where they eventually build the website. So let me click on enter and see if the Facebook ad library will only show up Shopify stores that sell pets. And here they are. This is Shopify stores that sell pets product, as you can see. This one as well. This is Spanish because I cleared all countries. And here it is, as you can see. This is mostly optimized for the mobile. That's why on desktop it looks quite weird. And this is another product. And the example, as I said, check out the URL now. When I clicked on that one, it was myshopify.com. But now it shows shop.furyfreshness.com. So this is a main domain, not my Shopify anymore. Once you click on it, it will redirect you to where eventually they built the website or the brand in this case. And this is very handy trick if you do Shopify stores actually. Now, let me actually show you how to find a specific page that you competitor run to find the ads they're running. That's very easy. Okay, this one. Let's just say this one is my competitor. To find all the ads they are actually running, and I know, ironically, I clicked from the ad, but anyway, let's just assume. To find all the ad that this specific page running, simply click on About Page here, as you can see. Then now click on Page Transparency. Click on it, and you will see this page ID, this long number. Simply copy it, get back to Facebook ad library, and simply paste it in the search bar. So let me paste it in here. Let me click on enter. No, sorry, don't click on enter. Just paste in the code, the ID, and it will show you the page. Advertisers, pet family. If I click on it, this is all the ads they're running, and they are both inactive for some reason. So yeah, that's how you find your competitors' Facebook ad. Now to the big moment, how to find the winning product. That's very easy. Now let's just get back to the previous keywords so we can keep things simple. Yeah, pets, toys. Yeah, that would be good. So we have now here 5,000 results. So how can we tell which one of these 5,000 ads are actually the winning ones? That's very easy. The first thing you're going to do is we need to filter using the filters in here. Click on filters, and in here I'm gonna keep all of them so I can get more data. I'm gonna only use impressions by date, and make sure this one says active ads, as you can see. So I'm gonna click from, I'm gonna move all the way to like 2 months ago. So yeah, from I did pick 1 February. Now it's 14 April. So over 2 months since the ad actually started. And 2, I'm gonna keep it for today, 14 April. Now if I click on apply, so now it will show me all advertisements that's been running over 2 months. However, obviously not all of them are successful. So how we can actually find the successful one? Well, first thing you have to do is make sure you scroll down the description box and you will install a Chrome extension. And no, this is not a spy tool. It's very simple. Scroll down extension that would actually, here it is. Once I click on it, it will show me the settings like the scroll amount and the scroll interval. If I click on scroll down, it will automatically keep scrolling. So instead of keep scrolling manually, and you might get tired, you can use this extension and it will automatically keep scrolling, just like you see I'm talking and it's already scrolling. So I'm gonna keep it running just for a little bit so I can load more ads. Then the next trick we're gonna do, which is how we're gonna tell exactly, you're gonna pinpoint, you're gonna hunt the exact winning ads on this list that's loading right now. Okay, I assume that's enough. So let me click on stop. Now we loaded a lot of ads in here. How we can tell which one are winning? Like too many here. That's very easy. The first thing or the second thing you're going to do is click on the page, the empty space. Now if you are on Windows, click on Control F. I'm on Mac, I'm gonna click on Command F, and it will show me this search bar right here at the top of the browser. So you can search for a specific keyword on this page. And the keyword is use, as you can see, this creative. It's very simple. Use this creative. And it will be highlighted on the text. For example, here it is here. 2 ads use this creative and tag. So what it means basically, it means that these people started running ads since 2026 22 March, and they started with this picture right here. And what they did is basically duplicate the same ad with the text and the image, but with different targeting. So what that means? In marketing, you only do this once you find the winning ad. So you find the winning text, the winning picture, and what you're trying to do is scale, duplicate the ad and target different either gender or age or geographic. And of course, this is just an example. So let me click on enter again so I can see all of them. For example, this one uses 4 ads, use this creative in text. So it started at 3 January, which is over 4 months now. And they use this video, cute video, which is obviously is gonna be a winning one, I think. So they use this video and this tag and started running on 3 January. Now they duplicated the ad with the same text and the same video, but with different targeting. So why would they do that? Because this one is winning, is bringing in sales, so they have to scale, target different people with the winning formula, which is this text and video. And check this one, 15 ads use creative, so no way that someone will duplicate the team, duplicate the ad and the text and the video 15 times if they are not already making sales with some of them, if not all of them. And that's how you find the winning products or winning ads on Facebook ad library without having to use those spy tools and pay monthly for a fancy platform. Oh yeah, if you need help with your Shopify store, make sure to reach out. We have a full team that can help you out. But for now, I think my job is done. So thanks for watching. Catch you on the next one.